Glad to have you with us from SB Ballard Stadium in Norfolk, home to the Old Dominion Monarchs. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, squaring off with another Sun Belt foe, the Old Dominion Monarchs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. The Chanticleers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Old Dominion's offense will take the first swing of the game. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that, having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability to make the wow play. For them to win this game,
and the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
The Monarchs will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. So Coastal Carolina's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down coming up.
He's got it on the right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Third down coming.
Dropping back, it's Morris. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his big tight end. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The inside handoff. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Chanticleers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It'll be 3rd and long.
Third down coming.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. A strike downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He wants it all. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. No good. And the score will stay after that miss.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. And the Monarchs in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
Brings up third down.
Gonna look downfield again. Sets up the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The Monarchs are marching down the field.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Red pass, it's complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the pass. It's caught. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires left. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. On the run, it's Simpkins. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Down to 2 minutes to play, we'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Wants to throw, it's Morris. Shoots it to the left. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here. Only called on 1 time in that loss last week. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got room to work. Oh, he's got some space. And he ran away from the crowd
touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. NC State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This Pac team has picked itself up before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Army.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Looking to throw, it's Morris. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Chanticleers have it with a 1st and 10. Just keeps slinging it. Looking to the big tight end. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Kick is in the air. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. They'll give it to the back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Rushes on him. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a 1st down. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Thomas. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line, it'll be a 1st down. And the Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up. And the offense just going to spike it here. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
On the play. 2nd down coming up.
Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. It is good. And that lead grows even bigger.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
On the move from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Norfolk. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Ballard Stadium.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it out. It's Hinton. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Caught close to the marker, it's right. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. The play action fake. No, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll pull it on the read. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the grab. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Rides to back and leaves it. Got the first down and more. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Caught in the backfield. It's Graves. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. After an unproductive first half and opening drive of the second half, the offense finally finding a little something to jumpstart them. They've got a first down. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The sure hands, it's right. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, the ground game. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. The Chanticleers are facing 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Tucker. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Second down coming up.
To the air. It's Morris. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Graves. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on, so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Finally brought down. What a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the 4th quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
The give and tick, 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 tick. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They'll run play action. Pulls it in. It's Butler. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
And that's first down.
He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Gets it past the marker. And he's still running after the move. Open space. Touchdown, Monarchs! And the stomping has commenced. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished the deal with a 60-yard run to the house. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Looking downfield, it's Morris. He wants a big play here late. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese.